Hey guys, I'm Sam.
And I'm Jordan.
And welcome back to MASH. So we all know that the internet's a weird and wonderful place, and what better way to start our countdown series than look at 6 of the creepiest videos on YouTube.
I've picked 3, Sam's picked 3, we're going to be showing each other, but it'll be down to you guys in the comments to decide who had the creepiest video.
So without further ado, let's start with the 6 scariest videos on YouTube.
So my first video is called Possessed Crib Surfing Baby.
Right.
It's quite a popular video on the internet, it's done the rounds.
Right, well let's have a peek at your surfing baby.
So this is a nanny cam.
Yeah, so the baby's just standing there. Yeah.
Crying his eyes out.
Ball it.
As they do. And then the baby does this. Now
Climbing on top of the crib?
Wait for it.
Oh, so I see why some people might have seen this as like a possessed baby or something. So what happened there then?
The baby's balancing, but obviously because it's in this weird situation, you wouldn't usually find the baby. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's being possessed.
I'll give that a creepometer value of 3. It's not creepy as far as I'm concerned. But we'll let you decide at home. Let's move on to number 2. So this is a clip you might have seen. It's kind of a 2-part story almost. So there's a guy in Australia. He uploaded this clip first of all onto Snapchat. He sent it around to his friends. He was talking about the parrots and his parents. People were messaging him saying, what's that at your window? It looked like someone there, kind of pressed up against like a pervert. And this is kind of what he saw.
And here I am with my good little mate.
See, do you see that? You see that there?
Yeah, so
let's just get a freeze
we'll
frame there.
Zoom.
Yeah, let's enhance! There you go, you can kind of see the outline of 2 hands on the window and a face.
So this video was shown to me by a friend a little while ago. And I watched it and I watched it and I watched it and I could not find the face. It wasn't until somebody physically pointed it out to me that I saw it.
Let me explain the truth behind the matter because it's a little bit more...
Oh, so do you know
I did more research
okay.
on. So basically there's a couple of brothers in Australia. The whole thing's nonsense, essentially. It's a bit of lighting trickery, but they were big fans of the No Sleep Reddit thread and wanted to create like their own like creepy little storyline. So there's actually a follow-up video where people were like, oh god, there must be someone trying to get in, that kind of thing. He was saying that it was some kind of demon from dreams he used to have from sleep paralysis. But as you can imagine, it wasn't. It was just his brother stood at the window. Let's move on to number 3. What you got for me, big boy?
So, I like my ghost videos, you know I like my ghost videos. This is quite a popular streamer called Ruiz. He's streaming, he's house sitting at his friend's house, and over the course of the night, strange things seem to happen in the background. And like I said, this one, right off the get-go, you're gonna know this is very easily faked. But I think his reaction is fairly genuine.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the tragic story of my my bringing down of my dearest.
You could do that with a door and a bit of string.
But I think his reaction's quite real. I think
yeah.
He's not in on the prank if it is a prank. Jumping is one of the hardest things to pull off in like acting. Some more things happen. Didn't know that was him.
So he's checking the light. I mean, it's just his mate around the corner. I've seen.
Well, so my theory was like you could have somebody walking from door to door, just on their hands and knees behind the couch. Like it would be very easy to fake.
Yeah.
What I enjoyed is his reaction to it.
So with spook number 4, I've chosen something that is real, actually exists. It isn't fake like Jordan's previous video. This actually happened in China. So you might have seen The Grudge.
Yeah.
You know, the film The Grudge. Everyone's scared of that woman. This woman, only known as Miss Yang, had a bit of a problem. January 2016, she had this weird and mysterious figure start to come over to her house and rub feces all over the doors and windows of her apartment. Apparently she got a note saying she was a home wrecker and all this other stuff. And for 7 months this kind of carried on. She decided to set up a few CCTV cameras and started seeing this lurking around her house and outside her door. Including kind of peering through the little peephole in the front of the door and everything like that. So the guy was basically just...
is she smearing?
It's a bloke.
Yeah.
See, this time he comes along without his little outfit.
So he must know he's being filmed.
Yeah, so he knows he's being filmed. But it's weird because he comes back sometimes in his outfit, sometimes not. But yeah, he's got his little red plastic bags in his shoes. This is the shot that's horrible. In fact, looking through your peephole, yeah. Seeing this creep.
Oh, it makes me want to gag actually.
Yeah. And there he is. There's the guy. There's the culprit himself. He didn't even bother that time. He just literally came up through his eyes. But apparently he's been arrested anyway, he's a 42-year-old man, so that reign of terror's come to an end.
I actually quite enjoyed that one, so I'll give that a 1 out of 10.
So number 5 then. So John, what do you got for me? What have you cooked up?
This is my favourite video. It's uploaded by a channel called Angel Ruiz. The setup is mum's filming a girl, her daughter, and her daughter's friend just playing. Things get a little bit weird.
Things get a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Let's play the video then, shall we? Oh.
Yeah.
So normal. It's one of the normal day kind of creepy videos. Anyway.
Yeah, and the reason I find this one creepy is because, like I mentioned earlier, kids aren't great actors. These kids are not acting. The first thing you notice is the girl sat closest, peering into the background and getting a little bit scared. But the girl further away seems to be completely unfazed, have no idea.
Getting ready for a jump. You don't think it's the parents... Oh God, what's she upset about then?
Keep watching.
Look at me. Yeah, turn around. Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me.
Oh, that's chilling.
That scream.
Do you see anything?
You see, there's nothing to be seen. She's been looking back. She's fine.
Oh, I got goosebumps, Jordan.
Yeah.
Just like RL's dying. I've got goosebumps. Yeah, it's creepy.
Like
the kid screaming, obviously.
There's theory that it's a prank played by the mum, and I'm not quite sure how the logistics play out. In the sense, you can't see anything, and the girls react at very different times. But that second girl, you see her jump, and that scream is every time. Yeah.
Genuine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think Jordan's in the lead with an actual good creep, a good spook there. Let's move on to number 6. So, number 6, the final and spookiest video, I'm sure you'll all agree. Kind of infamous, this one. It's about 10 years old now, and still there's no real explanation as to what it is. The soup.avi video, the classic video of those two weird bobblehead guys rubbing that man up the wrong way. So, there's a really interesting backstory behind this. Let's watch it first, I think. But let's give it a look. So, here he is. Your man, your boy, Ray there. So, you can see why this is a bit odd.
It's definitely odd.
Been stroked now by one of the Rays of Ray and Ray. So there's plenty of rumours about this video. There's more convincing kind of evidence that this is something dastardly sinister than other videos online that are fake. I mean, it is not nice viewing. I think we've seen enough of the Ray video. But yeah, so there's an interesting backstory behind that. I don't know, what did you think when you first saw it?
You don't know what to think, do you? Because, like, I mean, there's an argument to be made that's just an art piece. But then also there's the implication that that man's a hostage. And
yeah, by Ray and Ray.
Yeah.
So a lot of rumours about this video, as you can imagine. A lot of people say that in that suit are his family, that the Ray and Ray guys are some kind of mafia, Yakuza kind of characters, and have cut up his family and put them in the bowl. There are other people who say that they're going to murder him and it's his last meal. But it was interesting, I don't know if you've ever seen a YouTuber called Rainbot. Stuff. Yeah, so she actually kind of did some proper research into this and found the original creator of the Rays.
Yeah.
So this guy used to, and he works for like Disney now. This was one of his early kind of pet projects that he tried to do. So originally the idea behind these characters is what he'd take them out and he'd kind of do performances. But they did this dodgy nightclub and the suits were nicked. The changing room. A bunch of the Ray props were stolen. And then next thing he knows, I think it says about a week later, he gets this email with the attached video.
I think this one's creepy because of the implications.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully we gave you a bit of a spook and a bit of information on some of these kind of classic YouTube creepy clips. It'd be great if you could leave a comment. Did you find it spooky? Have you got a better clip to show us? Let us know anyway down in the comments. Remember to leave a like and hit the notification bell so you always know when we upload here on MASH. And we'll see you next time.